Teddy and the Magic Forest. Once upon a time, in the magic forest where trees tickled the clouds and leaves danced with joy, there lived a cute little bear named Teddy with the softest fur. Teddy had watched butterflies, rolled in the grass, and played happily all day long. As the sun slowly drifted behind the mountains, leaving the sky painted in purple and deep blue, a sweet silence settled over the forest. The wind whispered gently through the branches, whoosh, whoosh, telling the whole forest that it was time to sleep. Teddy held his mother Bella's hand, which was as soft as cotton. With a big yawn, he said, "Mommy, my paws are so tired, I think the sleep fairies have arrived." As Teddy and his mother Bella walked along the path to their warm cave, they didn't forget to say goodnight to their forest friends. First, they saw Sammy the squirrel sitting on the branch of the old oak tree. Sammy had tucked his gathered nuts into his nest and was curled up in his fluffy tail, resting. Teddy whispered softly, "Good night, Sammy, you jumped a lot today, now it's time to sleep soundly." Sammy the squirrel wiggled his little nose, smiled, and slowly closed his eyes. As the rustling leaves gave way to a deep calm, Teddy felt his heart slow down and fill with peace. Freddy the frog walking on, they arrived at the edge of the crystal lake, shimmering under the moonlight. There, they met the cheerful frog Freddy, sitting on a wide lily pad. Freddy was tired from swimming all day, he had stopped singing and was now counting the twinkling stars in the sky. Teddy leaned towards the water and whispered, "Sweet dreams, Freddy, let the sound of the lake sing you the most beautiful lullaby." The water answered Teddy with a gentle splish, splash, as it lapped against the shore. Listening to this sound, Teddy felt his eyelids growing heavy, wanting to meet each other. He snuggled closer to his mother Bella. The moon and stars, finally, they reached their safe and warm cave at the top of the hill. The entrance was lit by the silver glow of Mr. Moon in the sky. Mr. Moon was watching the forest, Teddy, and his friends with a big, smiling face. Teddy looked up at the sky, the stars were twinkling like little night lights. His mother Bella said, "Look, Teddy, Mr. Moon and the stars have turned on their lights so we can have beautiful dreams." Teddy waved at the sky, "Good night, Mr. Moon, thank you for watching over us." At that moment, he smiled, knowing the safest place in the world was right beside his mother. Inside, a soft bed made of the fluffiest moss and sweet-smelling flowers was waiting for Teddy. When Teddy lay down, he felt as if he were lying on a cloud. His mother Bella covered him with his fluffy blanket and planted a warm kiss on his forehead for sweet dreams. As Teddy laid his head on the pillow, he heard the lullaby played by Jimmy the cricket on his violin outside. Chirp, chirp, sleep sweet Teddy, chirp. This was the most soothing music Teddy had ever heard. His hands, his feet, his body, everything relaxed completely. Dreamland and conclusion, now it was time for dreams. He closed his eyes fully and took a deep, peaceful breath. He began to dream of sliding down rainbow slides and bouncing on cotton candy clouds. In the forest, Sammy, Freddy, Jimmy, and all his friends were fast asleep. The magic forest fell into silence, and only the sound of Teddy's steady, calm breathing remained. With every breath, he drifted deeper into the sweet land of sleep. Sleep, Teddy, sleep beautiful child. Until the sun wakes you up, may you have the sweetest dreams. Good night.